to my channel. So for today's video, I am going to be doing a Sidemen sides mukbang. For the slight echo in this room because I'm currently in a hotel room and I'm actually filming this in the bathroom. Basically the whole room is very like dark and this is the only place that I can get really good natural light. So I'm literally filming on like a ledge and then there's a bath down there. The view that I'm looking at right now is unbelievable. I don't think I will film a YouTube video with a better view. Literally I'm staring at the London Eye right behind the camera and then Big Ben is just there. It's literally incredible. But I'm in London and I have wanted to try the Sidemen sides restaurant ever since it come out because I've never tried like a YouTuber's like fast food brand before and I really like the Sidemen. So I was like, okay, I want to buy it all and I want to do it for a mukbang and just answer a load of questions like kind of relating to this sort of thing. This morning I went on to Deliveroo and I ordered a load of food. I'm gonna be honest, I don't actually remember what I ordered. I just ordered like the 7 different sauces. Well, 7 sauces and then there was a cheese sauce and a special sauce. So I ordered like every single one. And then I've got a load of other bits as well. So I hope you guys enjoy. If you do, please smash a huge thumbs up. And other than that, let's get started. Okay, so I don't really know what to go for first. I think this is the chicken in here. And yeah, this is okay. This is the chicken. Oh wow, it looks so good. There's like a sauce on it already. I can't actually remember though exactly what it was. I'm gonna have to get it up on my phone just so I don't tell you wrong. This is called the loaded chicken, and then I've got all these different sauces. So I've got Louisiana, Chipotle, another Chipotle, garlic mayo, Korean barbecue, buffalo, teriyaki, which I have a feeling is gonna be my favorite, and then this is the sides special sauce, which I'm really excited to try. So I'm just gonna dig in. Obviously, I have to get a Coke. This is a bit of an addiction at this point. And then I also got some of the waffle fries as well to try with all of the sauces. I also got a teriyaki chicken burger, and these are the mozzarella sticks, which are really good. And then I think these should be the mac and cheese bites. Yeah, these are gonna be the mac and cheese bites. But no, the packaging is really cool. I really like it. It says on the side which side are you on, and then sides. I mean, it's such a good idea for a name in it, like Sidemen side. It's so good. Freya's come up with a load of questions that I can answer, and I've never really answered these questions before, so that's going to be quite good because I'm actually not going to be repeating myself for once. Let's try one of these mozzarella sticks, and this is the buffalo sauce. I have a feeling this is going to be hot. Oh wait, I'm going to have some mac and cheese bites. The buffalo sauce is hot. Oh my god, that is so spicy. Really nice, but it's like a really spicy version of like a ketchup. No, beautiful though. Oh my god, they're so nice. 10 out of 10 for the mac and cheese bites. The buffalo sauce is so hot, it's making my nose run. Oh my eyes water as well. As you can see, I can't really handle spice very well. First question, how long have you been watching the Sidemen for? So, not gonna lie, the Sidemen are my like comfort YouTubers. I watch their videos every Sunday. I just love like the amount of production and the amount of effort that goes into the videos. And I guess just how like professional they are with all the sets and stuff. I find it really inspiring, and like that is what one day I would hope to be able to do with my videos. So I'm not gonna lie, I've watched the Sidemen for years, like absolute years. I actually know a couple of them and they're just the loveliest boys. Yeah, I've been watching them years. This is the chicken and the teriyaki sauce. I love teriyaki sauce, so I knew I was going to love this. What do you think about the concept of YouTubers branching out into different industries like food, drink, and entertainment? I think it's amazing. So the first kind of like fast food company that I knew from a YouTuber was Mr. Burger, and it did come to London at some point, but I can't find it now. Like it says that it's still in London, but I tried to order it for this video as well, and I couldn't. I swear when he first released it as well, the food was free. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm sure I remember seeing on his Twitter that he was offering the food out for free in America. I don't know whether that worked for the UK as well. I think it's so clever, especially when you have such like a huge platform. Like for Mr. Beast and the Sidemen, their platform is so big. It doesn't really compare to a lot of other YouTubers. They're on a whole other level. So bringing out a fast food brand, I feel like it's always going to pay off for them. For me, like I would absolutely love to branch into food because I do a lot of food on my channel. I'm also not eating. I need to remember to eat whilst I'm actually talking. Oh, the teriyaki sauce is so good. I never realised how much I actually really enjoyed teriyaki sauce. The chicken, by the way, is really nice as well. It's not greasy at all. It's just like nice chicken. That is good. I would absolutely love to go into the food industry because I do food. Like all I do really on my channel now is revolve my videos around food. So for me, like opening some sort of like food business or like a coffee shop or something like that is definitely something I want to branch into. And even though I love the fact that the Sidemen have branded it as Sides by the Sidemen and Mr. Beast has branded his Mr. Beast Burger, and I love that, but I don't think, you know, their platform is a completely different level to mine and they're just on a whole new scale. So I feel like if I was to do something like that, I would open a business but not brand it by my YouTube, if that makes sense. It's something that I've wanted to do for a while now, but I just wouldn't brand it as like Anastasia's fast food. That's obviously a really bad name, but do you know what I mean? I'd have to brand it as a separate brand and then associate myself with it in order for it to grow. But I love how the Sidemen have done it. I mean, Sidemen, it worked really well. Like, if I could do that, I definitely would. But I think it's amazing. I think if there's a gap in the market for, I mean, obviously there's so many fast food brands now and so many different fast food combinations that to find a gap in the market for something that's so different is really, really hard. I think the Sidemen have smashed it. There's 7 members, 7 different sauces, chicken. Essentially, it's a very like basic idea, but it's an idea that was always going to work really well. Do you think the success of the Sidemen restaurant impacts the way that YouTubers are seen in the public eye and the media? Yes, I do, but I'm going to try something else. I don't know if this is the mac and cheese bite. I'm so confused. Was I just eating a mozzarella stick then? Because what on earth? It just exploded in my hand. I'm so confused. No, that's a mac and cheese pie. So that was mozzarella that I ate, but it tasted like mac and cheese. That is the creamiest mac and cheese I've ever had in my life. Okay, slightly confused, but they're really good. Let's try another sauce while I talk about this question. This is the garlic mayo. This one smells really nice. And then let's get one of these big fries. These have got chicken salt on as well, they're really good. I like that there's literally no fault in this food, it's just like good fast food. I think it definitely impacts all the YouTubers seen in the media because I think there's such a stigma around YouTubers and influencers and social media personalities moving forward into the mainstream media. Like, obviously, you know, Joe kind of kicked it off properly with going on Strictly, and then Saf went on Strictly. And obviously there's been other instances as well. But as a whole, I feel like YouTubers and social media people are quite shamed in the media and in the kind of, mainstream television world, and it's really, really, really hard to make that transition over. I feel like a lot of people who start YouTube, their ultimate goal is to end in TV, and that's why they kind of start, you know, putting out their videos and stuff, because essentially it's like a portfolio which you can show people. And my YouTube channel is a portfolio because this is all my work that I'm doing. To make that crossover, it's really hard. So to be able to establish yourself in another industry and have as much support as, you know, the Sidemen size would have or Mr. Beast has, I think it just gives YouTubers a massive, massive credibility level in that industry to be able to branch out into more. I mean, for example, like JJ, like KSI, he has branched into the music industry, he does boxing, he's now doing food. He has done so much with his platform in, you know, I think he's been doing it on like 10 years. But he's branched into every single industry, and like he just performed at the Brits and he's been nominated for a Brit. Like, by him doing that and making those steps, it's definitely paving the way for social media people to have more credibility in the mainstream media, which I think is amazing because, like I said, it's ultimately a lot of, not everyone's, but a lot of people's end goal to end up in the mainstream media if you do YouTube, because it's kind of like the next best thing that you can do yourself, because TV is really hard to get into. Do you have any plans to go into another industry anytime soon? So I actually do. Like I said, I would never stop YouTube. YouTube is my #1, like, it's my favorite thing in the world. I would never ever stop it, but I definitely want to move into food, and I've said that for a very long time. I would also love to move into fashion as well because I'd really, really like that. But I think for me, I would have to, like I was saying, make a completely separate brand from my YouTube and grow it with me being kind of the owner, but behind the scenes. So obviously I'd promote it on my channel, but I wouldn't necessarily brand it as like Anastasia's clothes or something like that. So it wouldn't be merch, it'd be an actual brand. I may be working on something, who knows. The garlic mayo with the chicken, by the way, gorgeous. Let's try this chipotle sauce as well. This is so good. Only one I'm not too fond of at the moment is the buffalo one, but that's because it was very spicy. It tasted nice, but the spiciness after was a bit much for me. So yeah, I would say I have plans to move into another industry 100%, but it's just finding that gap in the market and finding your niche and what you're good at, and finding and building a team to be able to create such an incredible product. And realistically, this is what I think anyway, it's only getting harder because there's so many businesses now and so many brands and so many people trying to achieve the same thing, that to get that idea that is so different and so gripping that people are really gonna want and it's gonna blow up on social media is really, really hard. In my head, I've always had all these ideas and I'm like, I don't know whether it's gonna pay off or not, but I definitely am gonna try and move into another industry because that's what I've always wanted to do ultimately. I've always wanted to kind of be like a proper business owner. I've always wanted to own my own business and own my own clothing range or food, whatever. And I think for me, food would be a very obvious option because my channel is food. Don't necessarily know what food, because I don't think there's another gap in the market personally now for like a YouTuber fast food restaurant, especially now the Sidemen have done it. Like, it's going to be huge, especially I think they're in Dubai and London at the moment, but if they spread all over the UK, it would be massive. So yeah, I definitely do have plans, I just don't know when. What is your favorite dish so far? So I would say my favorite so far has to be the chicken with the teriyaki sauce, because teriyaki sauce for me is my favorite thing ever. flavour so much. I am gonna have some more. I always order at home these like teriyaki potato top things, and they're incredible. I might just have to buy some teriyaki sauce, to be honest. What would you add to the Sidemen menu that isn't already on it? This is quite a hard question actually, because I feel like, you know, they've got the chicken, they've got the burgers, they've got the chips, mozzarella bites, mac and cheese. Like, what else could they do? They could do desserts, but then I don't know how well that would do. I don't know. Or milkshakes, maybe they could offer more drink options. That could be fun. As a whole, there's so many sauces. It's kind of like a sauce for everyone. And then I don't really know. I think that's quite a hard question. I want to try the special Sidemen sauce, which is this one here. Oh, it smells nice. It smells a bit like burger sauce. I can smell the gherkins in it. Let's give this a try. It tastes a lot like the McDonald's Big Mac sauce, like a lot. Quite gherkiny. Not my favourite thing. It's not bad, but I don't think I'd have it all the time. Honestly, I've eaten so much this morning, so I ordered room service breakfast because I paid for it at the hotel already. And then I realised that this restaurant opened at 11, so I literally had like a big like eggs Benedict for breakfast, and then had some more toast on top of that. Then they brought pastries. Had some pastries, and now I've had this. And well, I'm actually gonna be able to eat another thing. We're meant to be going for sushi today as well. That is definitely not happening. I literally had the best time in London though. We've just been here for like 2 nights. Yeah, 2 nights, 3 days. We've partied, we've seen our friends. It has been so much fun. I love London. Thing is, I'm in London so much as well. I was saying to everyone the other day, I was like, oh, sometimes I do wish I lived in London when it's times like this when I'm constantly back and forth. Like this week I've been here for 3 days, and next week I'm here Wednesdays until Thursday, coming back to Manchester Friday, back to London on Saturday, and then back to Manchester on Sunday. And it's constant back and forth, and train tickets and hotels are so expensive, like so expensive. The thing is, I love Manchester so much now, I can't actually envision myself living anywhere else but Manchester. Like I've settled in so well to the city that I just can't imagine or can't see myself living anywhere else. I'm so comfortable in my apartment now, and it makes me really sad that I can't actually buy my exact apartment, because I would want to live there for a very long time. I mean, I am looking into moving this year, but just because I need a bigger space. But if I could have bought the apartment that I'm living in, I definitely would have. Also, I think the video would have already gone up, but I don't actually remember. I'm picking up my car on Monday. Finally, it is so exciting. After this, actually, I'm going to sort out my car insurance because I need to pay for that. But best surprise ever. I thought my car insurance was literally going to be, no joke, about 8-9 grand, because a lot of people who I know have got this car for some reason are paying an extortionate amount on their insurance, and I literally wanted to cry. I was like, oh my god, like that is just silly. And then when I was in the garage, he did it for me. Like we went on like Compare the Market, whatever it's called, and he got my insurance up, and it is literally a fraction of the price that I thought it was going to be. I think it's as well because I've got 3 years no claims, and obviously I'm going to put my mum on the insurance and stuff. But oh my god, it literally made my day. Also, I cannot get over this view. I literally don't want to leave this room. It is one of the nicest hotel rooms I've ever stayed in London. Have stayed here before. OGs would remember, but I really wanted to stay here again because of the balcony. And last night, me, Callum and Freya just sat on the balcony, and we were just speaking for hours. We ordered some room service, and then they came back in, and Byron Lewis came up, and we were playing like those mind games. So I basically, when I was in locked in, we were playing this game, and it was like, I'm wearing a pink blazer, who am I? And then the person would have to guess what the rule of the game is. So we were playing that, and it was so much fun. Like I absolutely loved it. It was just a very nice, like wholesome evening in, and I really enjoyed it. I'm stuffed. I want to try more of the chicken, but I actually don't think I have it in me. I haven't tried the Korean barbecue sauce, so let me try this. Again, I feel like this is going to be quite spicy, and I can't really handle my spice, I'm not going to lie. Did I try this? Oh no, I tried the buffalo. That's really nice actually. It was like a spicy barbecue. Overall, I think the Sidemen have absolutely smashed this. I think they found the perfect gap in the market for a YouTuber fast food brand, and I think they've absolutely smashed it. The food is so nice. I love the teriyaki sauce, love the chicken, love the mac and cheese bites. Everything was so good. Congrats boys, you've absolutely smashed it. I am going to end this mukbang here. I am so stuffed. I literally cannot eat another thing, but I definitely would get this again. I feel like next time I'm in London, I feel like this is a takeaway that I would definitely consider now. I think it's available on Uber Eats as well. I ordered mine on delivery. If you're in London, definitely give it a try because it is so good. I really hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, please smash a huge thumbs up. I'm the worst at knowing my video schedule in my head, but I think my London vlog might already be up. So if it is, go and give it a watch. It's a really fun vlog. We went to Flossie's masquerade ball for her 21st birthday, and then I just vlogged the whole London trip in general. So make sure you watch that, and make sure you watch me picking up my car because I'm so excited for that video. That video has been months, well not the making, but the waiting. I love you all so much, and I will see you very soon for a brand new video. Mwah. Bye.